day 2 and will therefore have to play a catch-up if they're to win the third test against New Zealand at Kingsley Oval. 5.2 overs after lunch were bowled, and then the West Indies were sent packing off the field by rain, with the score on 169 for 2 in pursuit of the Kiwis' first innings score of 293, and they never returned to the middle. Kirk Edwards is not out on 42, while Craig Brathwaite made 68 and Chris Gale 42.
Holy schmoly. Stand and deliver. This is almost like T20 stuff now. And continues the pressure. Consecutive boundaries.
Nice, very nice from Craig Brathwaite. And he beats it nicely. Better control of the shot, it's closer to him in length.
Well, that's way up in the air and caught.
Well, he's responded by going over the top for 6 to end the over. And there he goes to 50. Again, not having to bother too much with power, just placement, control of his innings. More runs here, possibly 4. Just out of the reach of the short mid-wicket, but it's 4 anyway. And the continuing positive play paying off for the West Indies. Superbly played again.
In the air's a South. Oh, it is. Southey in the covers. Fields in the slips. He's everywhere.
That's clipped away nicely. And looked to be timed well enough to get all the way, and does.
Play will resume 30 minutes early on day 3 tomorrow from 9:30 a.m. We'll have live coverage on 94.7 FM. After a break today in the FIFA World Cup before the transition to the knockout phase, CBC Sports took to the streets to find out who Barbadians now believe will win after seeing the preliminary stages.
I feel Brazil.
Okay.
I've seen them playing well.
Good chances for sure. Netherlands been playing well. Brazil, Germany. Yeah, so I think those are probably top 3 contenders for now.
I think Brazil gonna win. That's my team. But I looking at the games now. I like how Germany playing, and I love how Ghana playing. So, but still Brazil is my team. I think Brazil gonna win.
Brazil.
Brazil, how come?
Because it's the best team right now ever.
I figure Holland though.
Holland?
Yeah, Holland. Yeah.
Wait.
Just prefer that side technically though.
Okay, cool.
See.
And what about you? Who do you think win the World Cup? Who you backing?
Back in Germany.
Germany?
Yeah.
Do you think they can go all the way?
Yeah.
I got between Argentina and Brazil.
Why?
Why? Because I watching the football and see how the game's playing. At first, Brazil started kind of slower in the stages, but now it gets to like they're picking up the football. I watching Argentina come in, man, Messi in form.
Well, they got a great side, and hopefully just play the great football that they've been playing, and they should win it with ease.
I haven't picked up nobody yet.
You haven't picked up nobody yet?
No.
But who looking good?
Huh?
Who looking good?
Man, a lot of them looking good, man.
All right, man.
I have no idea, but I'm a Brazil fan.
But you watching though?
Yeah.
And how they looking?
They're looking so. They're now stepping at the game. The first game didn't too impressive.
Germany.
Why?
I love that team. From young I was growing up, that was always my squad.
I want Germany to go home.
Well, the round of 16 starts tomorrow with Brazil taking on Chile at 11:45 a.m., followed by Colombia against Uruguay at 3:45 p.m. Live coverage will be on CBC TV 8. Staying with football, Pine Hill St. Leonards are the repeat champions of the Barbados Secondary Schools Football Under-19 League. They defeated Queen's College in the final at the National Stadium in a close encounter. In true FIFA style, St. Leonards and Queen's College lined up before the game with the officials. But after the ceremony and pleasantry, the Richmond Gap guys would strike first. Jerron Otterson in the 19th minute benefits in part from a bad bounce right in front of the keeper. And that's 1-0 to the defending champions. There was, however, no one or nothing to blame for the second goal. The QC custodian was simply indecisive. And at 5 feet little inches, you can't wait to go one-on-one. You'll lose, like he did here with Thierry Gale in the 23rd, 2-0 to St. Leonard's. In the second half, QC would pull one back through Ethan Bryan. In the 49th minute, he took out 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders, and finally the goalkeeper. But alas, there were no more goals, so St. Leonard's took the title 2-1 over Queen's College. In the third place playoff, Alexandra took the lead over Combermere in the 25th minute. That's when Javier Ned struck a direct free kick under the Combermere wall. That's how it would remain for the rest of that half, but in the second, in the 50th minute to be exact, Tafari Bishop would double up the lead for Alexandra. The Combermere keeper would have learned that in the dry season, you can never trust a bouncing ball. Now, just as in the final, the team trailing, this time it's Combermere, would pull one back. Christian John finally gets off a shot on goal, but Alexandra would hold on for the 2-1 victory and third place. We'll take a break here. Come back with some netball.
I'm happy. Now I'm gonna take my time. I'm happy. Enjoying myself with lime. I'm happy. Escape from reality. Yay! And let lime take care of me. We're just happy and smiling. Doing almost anything. Having fun and just living. Shopping, chilling, everything.
Get Abby this summer with Barbados' largest 4G network, now upgraded for island-wide coverage. Activate any prepaid or postpaid data plan for a chance to win $1,000 each week. Check out lime.com or in-store for details.
Blackman and Gollop are the champions of the 2014 Pine Hill Dairy Primary School's netball competition. Playing at the Wildy Gym, last year's losing finalists, Blackman and Gollop, were just too good for their opponents, St. Giles, in the final. CBC's Damian Best reports on that game and also on Bay Primary winning the third place playoff against Luther Thorne.
Luther Thorne in the goal bibs taking on Bay Primary in the battle for third place. By the end of the third quarter, Bay Primary had a 2-point cushion over Luther Thorne, 6-4. But Luther Thorne would level things at 8 goals apiece by the end of the third. Goal shooter Leanna Brathwaite knocking down one of her 4 goals. Goal attack, Selena Taylor also had a good game, scored 8 from 10 attempts. However, Bay Primary fought to the very end and never panicked. Good positioning by goal shooter Roland Curtin Brown off the bounce pass. Then Curtin Brown from distance, nothing but net, and she made 7 of 16 attempts. Goal attack, Desana Clark, not to be left out, was a perfect 6 from 6, as Bay Primary pipped Luther Thorne 13-12 to grab third position. Now to the big finale, Blackman and Gollop in the fluorescent green bibs taking on St. Giles Primary. Blackman and Gollop came out firing on all cylinders. Goal attack to Shani Payne, put the first goal on the board. That's one of her 8 goals. Blackman and Gollop out to a 2-1 lead. Good ball movement and Denisha Davis at goal shooter to cap it off. Masterful performance in this game from her. St. Giles keeping tabs on their opponents. Equally as good with the movement. Goal attack. Donella Reed with the rebound and puts it away after the call for obstruction. 10 of 11 for her in this contest. But by the end of the third quarter, St. Giles had cut the deficit to just 2, 13-15. Inbound pass and goal shooter Kelisa Kelly. She is not going to miss that. Kelly with 3 goals from 8 attempts. But in the fourth quarter, it was all one-way traffic. Blackman and Gollop put their foot on the accelerator and never looked back. Offense and defense solid. Davis working her magic from all angles, finishing with 12 goals from 14 attempts. And St. Giles didn't score a single goal in the fourth quarter. Davis handles the business, and the Blackman and Gollop posse, they were going wild, and for good reason. Blackman and Gollop will go on to seal the deal, winning 20-13 over St. Giles Primary to take home the 2014 Pine Hill Dairy Primary School's netball competition. Congratulations to them.
Thanks, Damien. Now on to basketball. Andrew Wiggins is going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The college freshman, who's the son of former Barbados sprinter Marita Payne Wiggins and also former NBA player Mitchell Wiggins, was the #1 pick in the NBA draft last night.